Hey, this is a little supplement to my Thursday videos. I just saw on CNBC. First of all, they said that if gold can push through 1,000, it'll be a media event. So that might be the signal that they're going to get knocked back down. Or if it does become a media event, it'll become cool to own gold again. And now gold is going up in the rise of hardship instead of coming down with everything. And everybody thinks that gold and silver were knocked down because of the deleveraging, that people had to sell gold and silver to pay their bills, to pay their margin calls. But I don't think everybody owns gold and silver. I think it was just knocked down because the banks could knock it down. That's why they have such huge short positions in it. But I think there's a pressure cooker, and something's gonna give. So anyway, Obama just came out and said that they're gonna come out and subsidize any loss you have in your house so you can stay in your house. So if you bought your house for $500,000 and now it's only worth $200,000, they're gonna print the money to cover the $300,000 that you lost, which was phony in the first place. Because I don't know if you know this, but that money doesn't exist until you sign that contract. And then you buy a house for $500,000 and you sign that contract. That's $500,000 you just created into the money supply. The money doesn't come from anywhere earned. It's not like the banks earn this money through interest and then they're giving it to you to pay them back. No, no, no. That money is created out of thin air. It's not even really money. It's just an entry on a computer. And when that entry used to be $500,000 and now is only $200,000. The bank says, hey, you know what, I was getting interest on $500,000. Now, they're not going to pay me anything. So Obama's going to come in and go, don't worry, they'll pay you interest on $200,000 and we'll pay you the other $300,000 that never existed in the first place. So I think this is just another way of them to kind of sneak in another stimulus bill to subsidize the housing market, which has got to be in the trillions of dollars of printed money. So buy more silver, everybody. I think that's all I wanted to say. The TBT dropped today too, so I still think people are putting their money into treasuries. They're still foolish enough to think that the dollar is going to hold up. So stay tuned to see when to go back into the TBT, the ultra short treasury bonds. I think that's about it. Stella Concepts put out a good video on how the silver market is obviously manipulated downward, so look for Stella Concepts, S-T-E-L-L-A Concepts. Search for him and watch his video, I think for today or yesterday, about how the price of gold and silver are manipulated. It's a good chart. It shows you that there's just three banks that hold 97% of the short position in silver. And if one of these banks, namely J.P. Morgan, they own up to 90% of the short position, which is fraudulent. And they're paying off the CFTC or the COMEX or whoever gets paid off to allow them to do this. But I think everything's falling apart, and if JP Morgan can fall apart, then we're all going to make some money. So buy some silver and see you tomorrow.